गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी मैंने देखी है, आपने देखी है क्या? It's a woman-centric film, women invitingly standing at the doorstep of kothas or brothels in the bustling bylanes of South Mumbai's infamous red light area Kantipura is a scene that is really tragic and dramatic. And director Sanjay Leela Bhansali's film Gangubai Kathiawadi, set entirely against this gritty backdrop of Mumbai, tells the story of many a young woman who was sold off to brothels for a few hundreds solely through the eyes of its protagonist, Alia Bhatt. It's sometime in the early 1950s and 60s when a starry-eyed and naive Ganga is conned by her own lover, Ramnik Varun Kapoor, to elope with the promise that he will pave a path for her to make her a heroine in Bollywood. What turns out is the truth that we know is that she becomes Gangu, and eventually Gangubai ends up being the heroine of Kamatipura instead. Over years, Kamatipura becomes her home, the brothel girls her family, and all of Kamatipura her domain. But her journey is fraught with challenges, opponents, and a social stigma that brings out the fighter within her. And the beauty of the film lies in how it shows Gangu's character transform through various stages in her life. The narrative takes time to build up, even though slowing down along the way, but without leaving an impact through fiery dialogues and powerful moments. It's an Alia Bhatt film all along, as she slips into the role of a boss lady in a world full of brothels and lustful men. Ajay Devgan, even in a brief role as Rahim Lala, leaves a solid impact. While there is a lot of packed visuals into the film, Gangu turns into an activist for the woman in Kamatipura, her liaison with the city's underbelly, and her political aspirations. Like any other film, this one too is a visual delight. While the camera captures the dark alleys of Mumbai's red light area, it does so with extravagance and ample gloss. And yes, the story belongs to some poignant truths about our society, the lives of sex workers, and raises some hard-hitting and pertinent questions. But there's plenty about her life that remains untold. The plot holds on to some hugely dramatic scenes and clap-worthy dialogues which keep you engaged in a film that feels it's too long for runtime. Yet when you leave the theatre, the larger-than-life world recreated with Bhansali's vision lingers in your mind, and the mystery surrounding Gangubai's eventful life piques your interest so more. So if you're looking for a real peek into Gangubai's life, also known as the Mumbai's Mafia Queen, you'll be left yearning for more. Go watch it.